We continue new at 6 with what to do if sequestration hits hard in Hampton Roads, a topic of discussion at Virginia Beach City Council tonight.
That's despite a glimmer of hope from Washington. The nation's military leaders are holding out hope that a House Republican spending bill lives up to its promise that would ease the pain of cuts at the Pentagon. Those cuts would stay in place, but funds would be built up for military readiness. But that won't ease the pain of Hampton Roads, which is looking at the big picture. 10 Your Side's Jason Marks is live in Virginia Beach with more on the resort city's outlook on sequestration. Jason?
Yeah, Nicole, the city council just got briefed, and in this report of sequestration, the effects here on the resort city could be devastating. We're looking at the end of the year, and they're telling us that if it goes to the end of the year, there could be mandatory furloughs for all city employees. Now, the city is really breaking this down by certain dates. Now, they say by the end of September, the council is, if the economy is declining and the federal government still hasn't found a solution to sequestration in the federal budget, then the city might have to freeze all hiring of non-sworn positions. Departments would be required to take 5% cut from the remainder of their fiscal year. Also, the city would have to worry about the school system spending. They would be told. Now, the other date to watch here is the end of 2013. If the city is still struggling, furloughing city employees could kick in. Also, we could be talking about layoffs. Now, the mayor says obviously there's some concern here.
To sit back and tell you that it hadn't been hugely on my mind, I'd be lying. It's hugely on my mind. At the same time, I can't let it scare me, because, you know, that's not going to do us a bit of good. You know, let's not retreat. Let's not go put our head in the sand.
Now, the mayor is really optimistic that this won't happen, that this worst case scenario, furloughs and also layoffs, will happen. He believes that things will be okay. Now, there is really no clear-cut idea of how much the city will lose here in federal funding, but that's why the city just wants to be prepared just in case. Now, coming up tonight on WAVY News 10 at 11, we'll break this down. We'll show you what else could be going from the city's budget and how it could impact the city if the worst case scenario should happen. That's the latest here in Virginia Beach. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Our coverage of sequestration impact continues at 11 and on a special section of WAVY.com. Just click on the federal budget tab at the top of our homepage for full coverage.